Hello, welcome to Warrior Strength. We've got a double workout today, okay? So if you're here for the full hour, we are doing cardio first, and then we are doing the lifting part. So you will need a clear space, one dumbbell. I have a 15. It's for that exercise where we rack, dip, press. So you choose what weight works for you. You can use a kettlebell or a dumbbell for that. Just depends on what your comfort level is. Water, sweat towel, and then when we're done with cardio, we're going to take out all of the weights, sliders or paper plates if you have them, and we're going to go through the block of strength, okay? So we're going to start with our warm-up. If you have a watch, we could probably set the cross training or HIIT training for this part. I'm going to go HIIT training. We're going to build into it. It'll eventually become HIIT. All right, so let's go ahead and start with the warm-up. I will start my timer and hope that it works nicely for me. Okay, we are just marching here in place. If you are doing this workout on the weekend, you made it. Happy weekend to you. Congratulations. Start a little jog. And if you're doing this during the week, I hope you're having a good week. A little jog in place here. And then a 1, 2, 3 knee. 1, 2, 3 knee. 1, 2, 3 knee. If you'd like to, go ahead and add that low kick. Use your quads, squeeze it, warm it up. As you kick low, kick low. Turn this into a lateral shuffle. So we're just going to go side to side, side to side. Add your rotation, lift your heel. Turn your hips. All right, staying center. Take your leg to your hand. Does it have to be your toe? No. Could it be your shin? Yes. Could it be your thigh? Yes. I want you to try to flex your foot, lift from your center, and start getting that core warmed up. So you saw I tapped my thigh, now I'm tapping my toe. You choose where you can reach today. All right? If you'd like to, add that little scuff. I can find my balance. Little scuff. So a little stomp, little scuff. All right, and then let's go ahead and take, oh goodness, not laterally lunging. Yes, we are. Come here, to here, to here. That's what I want to do. I'm like, what's next? What were we doing? All right, now hold, add a little rotation, switch, add a little rotation. There's something that's not right here. I feel like something's wrong, but that's okay. We're going to keep doing this just because I know that I want to rotate through there. Okay, kick one leg forward, twist, 2, 3, reach, switch feet, twist, 2, 3, reach, switch, twist, twist, twist. I'll figure it out, you guys. It'll come to me. It didn't feel right. I was like, lateral lunges. That's what I put to myself. Lateral, oh, I know. It was like this, maybe? Whatever, you're warmed up. Little jacks right here. We're going right into mobility. So for mobility, I'm gonna grab my mat out. If you have one, it's fine. If you don't, that's fine too. I'm just gonna get it out because I might want it for my knees when we do the hip roll-ups, okay? So we are gonna start with alternating low lunges, and then we're gonna do a rolling T-plank, okay? So when you're coming down for this, you can come into your low lunge here, and then we're gonna step to plank, switch legs, step to plank, switch legs. You're opening up your hips, okay? You may also come here to here, or you can come from here to here. You see all the options I just gave you, okay? It's called mobility. We want to get mobile through our joints and in our body, but we're all at different places, so level yourself from the ground to standing. That works for you, got it? All right, 15 more seconds here. You're just alternating and taking your time. Really enjoying those stretches, okay? And then we're gonna come to a plank T. Ready? Plank to a T. You can be on your knees or your toes. What I'd like is for your shoulder to be over your wrist, and for you to be on your hand, okay, if you can. If you absolutely need to, come down to your elbow. Let's try holding our body weight up via our hands. You're engaging your obliques, lifting your hips up, and then we're gonna come into a mermaid position here, okay? So this is where I grab these pads just in case I need them, but we're gonna try to lift, lower, switch gracefully, lift, squeeze the butt, pull the hips forward, stack the shoulders over the hips, and switch. If you need to, you're here. Take the lift out, okay? Maybe a little bit of both for you. Whole point is to get those hips mobile. You can say it with me, mobility. It's such a overlooked aspect of fitness, often in group classes especially, so we're incorporating it, okay? You're welcome. So again, if you want to hold it here, then we're going into our butterfly stretch. Okay, so feet come together, thighs come out wide. You're going to roll the shoulders down and back, tall posture, chest forward, release, totally release. You might even want to round out that back a little bit. Tall spine, roll the shoulders down and back, blades together, chest forward, so you hinge at your hips, open those hips, come back, release. Okay, we're gonna go through all 4 of these moves, again, starting with our low lunges, okay? So again, standing position, or to plank, stay low, okay? All the options that I gave you, think about that. So right now, your legs should be like loose and warm, and we did this all without doing like lunges and squats, okay? Some of you might think this is a little harder, but it feels good, doesn't it? To open up the hips. Take your time. We have 10 more seconds here, and we'll switch to our rolling T's. Okay, so come to your plank, tilt your pelvic towards your chin, roll, open the chest. Come back to plank, roll, open the chest. Come back to plank, roll. You got it now, okay? Taking your time. You want to booty low, your hips in line with your spine. We are coming back to that mermaid lift. Switch. I need my hands for this. Maybe you don't. Lift. Ooh, okay, I did it without my hands. Trying. I'm progressing, you're progressing, we're getting better at this. And again, if you want to, come here, here, I like that one. It actually opens up my chest a little bit too, my lower back. I am not going to complain about this section at all. This feels good. You guys enjoy it. We're about to take off after these butterflies. You get it? Take off after these butterflies. That was not planned, that just came out of my mouth. All right, butterfly. Feet are together. Maybe you want to start here. Open, shoulders down and back, blades squeeze together. Hinge forward from the hips, your chest comes forward. My head to my tailbone doesn't move, it's all in a straight line when I lean forward, okay? So I shouldn't be bending anything, okay? Woo, you guys ready to stand up? Do some work. I am gonna get my mat out of the way. I'm gonna grab my dumbbell. I again had 15 pounds. You choose what works for you. I'm going to adjust my clothing. New shorts were a bad choice today, but they're really cute, so. What are you gonna do? We've got star jumps for 30 seconds. We've got a rack for 30, okay? And then we're gonna do that again on each side. Ready, set, star jumps, which means you're making a big explosion. We are at the beginning, so start as soon as you see what I'm doing. You can come here if you need to. You can come here if you need to. But if you can, I want you to explode. Lift off. Get your toes to the side walls and your fingers to the corners of your ceiling. All right, grab that weight. In your right hand, dip, rack, release. Dip, rack, release. You are using your legs to power that weight up. You slide it right up the front of your body, tuck your elbow to your rib cage. I'm coming up to my toes. We are gonna do a full clean press right here. So squat, press. Clean rack, squat, press. When you've mastered this, you can make it one fluid moment. Right from your clean squat press, and then you really drive that heart rate up, okay? You're using your legs. It's a dynamic, powerful move. Weight goes out of the way. Jump ropes. We're gonna do that all over again from the start. And we're gonna use the other arm. This one's jealous. Dynamic movement from the ground up. That's what I want you to think about. Your legs are powering through that drive to the top. It is not your arm, it is not your shoulder. Okay? Star jumps. So you're exploding in the air, landing gently and softly, coming down with a soft landing. Hopefully, I'm landing softly. You don't hear my feet hit the ground or slam the ground. That would be a slam, right? Okay, I'm trying to land on the balls of my feet. Hopefully you are too. Last one, grab that weight in your left hand. This is where we practice. Side, dip forward, rack. You can see my momentum dipping forward a little bit. Dip, rack. Dip. You can even add that little sponge in the knees when you get to the top. Okay? Dip, rack. That'll help you get ready for that squat that's happening doing right now. Dip, squat, press. Okay? Dip, squat, press. Come up to those toes, lift those heels. You need to. Again, full body movement, powering from the legs. Not your back, not your shoulder, not your bicep. Power up and press. Get the weight out of the way. Come into jump ropes next. Whew. There's that heart rate. There's that hit zone we're getting into, right? High intensity. From here on out, it's go. Okay, there is no stopping unless I give you a break. There is no giving up on yourself. Catch your breath, breathe right here. Then we go back into star jumps. Ready, set, go. We are powering through star jumps, doing jump ropes, and moving on to sweat. Right now we're in heat. We're building the heat in our bodies. Would you agree? Keep that chest lifted. Keep those long limbs as you jump. Remember, you can be here. Change levels. Okay? Jump ropes to the end. I'll tell you when to stop. You can jump rope here. You can box or shuffle. You can march. Just keep moving. And breathe. Maybe turn up your music. Jump over towards where you're playing it. Get that volume up. Feel the energy. And we're gonna push. All right, you do get a break right here. Whew. Sweat is true Tabata. We're going 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, and we go through 4 moves 2 times, okay? We are doing high knees, push-ups, lunges, and skaters. Those are your 4 moves. We start with high knees, all out sprint, fast as you can go in 3, 2, 1. Pump those arms. If you are marching, you are getting your knees up and you are moving your arms. Knees should come up to that hip height if you need to. Hands here. Make your thighs hit your hands. You can hear that slap. Okay? Pause for 10 seconds. Make your way down for push-ups. On your knees or on your toes. You decide. You know what I'm doing. I think I'm still on screen. Okay, 20 seconds of really good push-ups. If you need to, tabletop, let your chest bear the weight. Let yourself lean forward slightly. Okay, pump it out for 3, 2, 1. Stand up for 10 seconds. We're going into lunges next, okay? So, I'm telling you, worst. I didn't try on these shorts before I put them on today. They're brand new. They came 2 days ago, and I was like, I'm gonna wear them on Friday. I won't wear them again in front of you in class. That is a pet peeve of mine. I don't like to see people fiddle with wardrobe when they're teaching. And then look at me. I'm doing my own pet peeve. Okay, we got skaters. So forgive me today. Whew, ready, set, skate. If anybody has like sweat-proof double-sided tape, maybe that works. Let me know. I should go buy some. We're going back to high knees after this rest. 10 seconds, high knee run, fast as you can. Whew. And we go in 3, 2, 1, run. As high as you can go, as fast as you can go. This is your last time doing these, so go. Go faster, push harder, 10 more seconds. Go, go, go. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Set yourself up for push-ups. Okay. Whew. Begin your push-ups now. Long spine, chest forward. If you feel your nose or chin or forehead coming to the mat first, you know you're not working your chest, go ahead and stop. You're working your neck. Don't be a chicken neck. Pecker, okay? Lunges, next. And go. You can make these jumping lunges. I'm doing a little skip in between, pushing my front heel into the ground, standing up into my front leg, bending both knees. There's both knees bent. I hope so, I think so. Pause for 10, we're gonna skate. Olympic speed skaters, not, you know, leisurely pond skating. Ready, set, go. You're chasing after someone on the ice. Go. Maybe on your rollerblades. Who is coming with me? If the roller rink opens this summer, who's coming with me? Let's go. Let's have a roller rink night. One of my favorite places to go. Ready for agility. This is when we work for 30 seconds, have a 15-second break. You're gonna come down into your kick. Down, kick. We're gonna stay on our right leg first. Left leg goes back and kicks. There's a chance to breathe. You have 15 more seconds, okay? Air, water, deep breaths. Then we go into little bunny hops and make an X in a box. Okay? Low, low, low lunge, tap. Let's do it, yeah, this way. Tap, kick, tap, kick. That's what I want you to do. Follow me like a Charleston back in the 90s. We did these on the step. We did these in aerobics classes. I just want you to do it with a little sense of urgency, or maybe even a little bit of dance, a little pop, once you get the groove, okay? So we don't stay down here too low, we swing our legs like pendulums, and now you get a break. Breathe. You control your breathing. Your lungs don't control you, remember that, okay? We hop, diagonal, side, back. Ready, set, go. Side, diagonal, back. You're making an X in a box. You're keeping your knees and feet together. Oops. Then when you lose your pattern, you can always go side to side. All right, and then get it back. Balls of the feet hopping like a bunny. I totally changed directions on myself, not on purpose, just because I'm getting tired, right? Left leg forward, big lunge back, step, kick, okay? We go again in 3, 2, 1. Lunge it back, step, kick. Lunge it back, step, kick. If you're not tapping the ground, that's fine. Just get low. Pretend there's a small dog that you're petting, not a big dog. Get down. Front legs bent, back legs straight, kick. 8 seconds. Snap, kick from the knee, and pause. Hops, we're gonna try to go that way this time, okay? So if you can, try to go opposite. Excuse me while I do this. Now I know, maybe I should keep my hands here. Go. There, that works. If I keep my hands in my pockets. Bunny hops. Maybe you want to just put your hands on your hips, right? Maybe you want to add more. Pause. As soon as you bring your arms overhead, your blood has to pump upwards. Everything will escalate and elevate, okay? We're heading into focus, for focus. If you have sliders or plates, you can use them. If you don't have them, that is okay. You don't need them, okay? I'm going to show you both versions. You're going to take your right leg forward and your left foot in the ball of your foot in the center of a slider. If you have it, if you have no slider, you're going to come down and back, step up into your right leg. If you have a slider, you're going to slide down and push all your weight in this leg, not in this one. This one, got it? Posture tall. Go. Down and back. Step it up, step it in. Let us begin. Lunges. Knee is directly over your ankle. Push your heel into the ground. Squeeze your butt, squeeze the back of your leg. This leg is along for the ride. I am not putting anything but maybe 5% weight to keep that slider down. That's it. People will tear a ligament if they start pulling on that leg. Mountain climbers are next. Slider climbers, if you have them, go. Knee to nose, knee to nose, knee to nose. What you want to do, and I'm going to try, shoulders over the wrists. Butt down. Tuck your hips, tilt your pelvic towards your chin. We're here for 6 more seconds. Go, 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 go. Stand up, switch legs. You now have your left leg forward. Go. Lunge, step up. Lunge, step up. Squeeze here. Use the back of your thigh. Again, all the weight in this leg. Back leg, just enough pressure to hold that slider under your foot. That's it. If you're lunging, you're tapping back, stepping up, pause. Let's go climbers. Mountain climbers or slider. Go. Right now. As soon as you get down there, there's very little rest time in this section. You get 5 seconds to transition, that's it. Knee to nose, knee to nose, knee to nose. Work your core. Hold your body weight up. Time. I hope you worked hard, okay? You deserve to work hard. You get 1 minute of playtime now, okay? So you're going to choose your favorite exercise from today and do it for 1 minute. I don't care what it is so far. Pick it, do it. I'm going to actually do slider lunges. I'll tell you, if you're doing an exercise that's one side and then the other, I'll cue you on to switch sides at 30 seconds. Ready? Set. Make your choice and go. What did you decide to do? Say it out loud. Who said star jumps? You're crazy. Somebody did though. Touch anything. Somebody chose mountain climbers. I know a lot of you are going to pull that clean to press. You like doing the weights. Get ready and switch sides. Some of you are doing jump ropes. Some of you are doing those box hops. Some of you are doing those lunges, those sprinter lunge kicks. Maybe you're doing high knees or push-ups. That's the cool thing about this class. You choose. It's unique to you. Put your style and your stamp on it and go for 5 more seconds. Don't stop. Now you can. Moving on at 10:01 to get pumped class. Awesome job with cardio countdown if you're done for the day. Cool down, stretch, drink water, breathe, gather yourselves because you're probably feeling a little verklempt. If you're moving on with us, do the same thing. Gather yourself, breathe. Take out your weights. Breathe. Deep breaths. Got it? Okay. I'm going to do all of my switching things around here. Welcome to Get Pumped. Here are your list of exercises. If you do not have your tracker, if you are not keeping track, there's your list. We're going to go through lower body and core, upper body and core, And then total body and core, 6 reps of everything except for the core. I'm gonna time that out. And then we will repeat everything all over again, okay? So I'm finding in the 2 minutes that we have for like pretty much each block of work, I am getting almost 2 sets of everything done. So it's 12 reps in 2 minutes time of every exercise, right? We go and we do it again close to about the same. So when everything's all said and done, let's just say, hypothetically, you got through everything twice, you will have done 24 reps of every single exercise. Let's just hypothetically say, okay? Some you might fall short on, and it's totally fine, okay? We're probably fatigued if you did cardio class with me. If you are here for Get Pumped, I need you to stretch and warm up just really quick, do some jumping jacks, do some stretches, some body twists, get out your weights, and we're gonna go. I have a set of 8s, a set of 10s, 1, 15, what do I have my 15 for? I don't even know. Oh, I don't even need it right now. Okay, 17.5 and a kettlebell. I'm using a kettlebell for the upright row. You should know a little bit ahead of time. Squats, deadlifts, and lunges. What weight do you want to use? Are you going to use the same weight for all 3, or are you going to switch it out? For me, I know. Deadlifts and squats, I'll use the same weight for 2 exercises, and then I'm going to switch it out for my lunges. Okay? I really don't think there's anything else I need to talk about. We're just going to do the workout. Hopefully you've done it before. If you haven't, you're going to learn right now all of the moves. I'll talk about form as we go. This is self-paced. You know what we're doing. I will set a timer, and we're going to go. Okay? Whew. I'm going to swipe sweat. You're going to swipe sweat. Hopefully that gave you time to set up your area or clear off your area. I will leave this stuff here. I will remove this. Okay. Okay. Next timer. Get pumped. I get to transition past that. So let's see here. And this is my off-camera time, guys. This is what I do usually before I start with you guys. Get everything all ready. All right, squats, deadlifts, lunges. Then we'll head into our core work, okay? So get your weight set for squats and deadlifts and lunges. Make sure your area is cleared off. When we do squats, you can do a suitcase hold, or you can hold it like a goblet. Front load at your chest, okay? They're here, or you have a weight here, or you can hold 2 weights here, okay? We begin squats, 6 reps right now. Toes forward, tailbone back, press through your legs, squeeze your butt. Core is tight, shoulders stacked over the hips. Deadlift, butt sticks out, proud chest, flat back. Stick your booty back, tailbone back. Come mid-shin, squeeze the back of your leg, squeeze your butt. Lunges, it's gonna go 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, to the rear. 1, 1, 2, 2, got it? Now count your own. Step up in your front leg. And you do it again. Breathe. Keep going. Forgot to switch my watch from pit to, I'm gonna do cross training just because I don't have this is the next option. I didn't have traditional strength training. Traditional strength training, strength, cross training, Something like that works for this, okay? Especially if you just did the cardio with us. You can totally count it as that. I don't know how many I did. Time. Coming down. Plank down dog, clear space. Here in plank, here in down dog. Here in plank, here in down dog. Here in plank, here in down dog. Got it? Tilting your pelvis towards your chin, lifting with your hips, squeezing your belly. Hold your plank. Come down to your elbows and hold. Tilt your pelvis towards your chin, get your butt out of the air. Squeeze your shoulder blades together in the back and get your neck long out of your shoulders. Okay, don't let them creep up. Oh yeah. This is it right here. I feel like I have good form. My core is tight, my butt is squeezed, my thighs are squeezed, my shoulder blades are squeezed, and I'm holding myself, shoulders over the elbows. Check your form and your reflection somewhere. Release, break. Whew. Let's go to upper body. Tricep push-ups. Elbows graze the rib cage on your knees, toes, or on a tabletop for your 4. One arm row. Elbow stays close to the body. Bicep curl press. 6 reps of everything. We go in 5 seconds. I will be doing my triceps on my knees. I'm going to show you this first. If you're new, do triceps, start here. Okay, tabletop. Let your weight come forward. You can use a couch, a chair, your thigh to lean forward. Get a nice long stance so you get good space to take that back row. You're using your back muscle, okay? Then, bicep curl, turn, press. Do not clank together the weights at the top. They come straight up, parallel, but they do not hit. If they're hitting, you're swinging those weights up, throwing them up there. I need you to control. You can keep your pace, just control it. Use your muscles to control it, okay? I forgot to tell you to use your tracker. Write down your weights and how many reps or sets, rounds you get done. Elbows in tight for your tricep push-ups. Okay, so my knees are sliding off those because they're so sweaty. That's what I'm laughing at. I'm slipping and sliding here. Pull your elbow past your rib cage and take your shoulder blade towards your spine. Use your back as you row. Squeeze that muscle, let it do the work. Three, 2, 1. It's never enough time, is it? Bicycles for 45 seconds. Get down, get going. Okay? Whew, right here. Keep going. You got 25 more seconds. Six seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Flip it. High plank this time, okay? Hands under the shoulders. Spread your fingertips out wide. Fingertips face forward. Shoulders out of the ears. Long from the crown of your head to your heels. Hold your pelvic towards your chin. Get your butt out of the air. Squeeze your butt so your hips aren't sagging. Try to keep a nice Nice straight line. We're here for 22 more seconds. Fight through this with me. Come on. You need to come to your knees, but hold your body weight up. High plank, 14 seconds left. I'm actually going to give you a break after this to write down everything you just did. Okay? Come out of it. Everybody, go and write down what weights you used for the exercises on your tracker. How many sets, how many rounds did you go through? So on this set, I got through everything exactly twice. Doing lower body, I got through everything twice, and I did squats for like 4 reps. So I would write down where it says AMRAM or your RAR score. RAR. For lower body, I'd write 2, and then I'd go up by my squats, and I'd write 4 reps. So I know that today was 2 rounds with 4 reps there. I'd write down what weights I used for each. And then when I went to upper body, I'd write down the weights I used for each, and I would write down 2 as my RAR score. When we go through it the second time, you can put a slash and then how many rounds you did there. Make sense? Okay, get ready, get set, because we're going into total body now. If you're not writing anything down, then you're just hanging out. I encourage you to write things down, because then you know what your rep range is, or what your weight range is for each exercise. I just think that's really important because you start to learn what you can press and stuff. Okay, so I'm doing a squat upright row with a kettlebell. You can do squat upright row with whatever you have. Okay, you can use it even with laundry detergent. Toes forward, tailbone back. We squat, row, squat, row. Then we come down for chest fly leg drop. Ooh, right? Yes. So you can do one leg or both. I would say there, don't be afraid to lift heavy on your chest. It's pretty strong, okay? Rear lunge bicep curl is a hammer curl. So lunge, curl, lunge, curl. That's 1. Right, left equals 1. This is where I slow down. I think that was it. I don't know. I just totally lost my count. Oh, if it happens, just keep going. So oftentimes, you know, the upright row is a tractor pull, okay? If you're doing one leg at a time, you're counting right, left is 1. 1, 1, 2, 2. If you're doing both legs, just count it as 6 and get on with your day. Time, so I didn't get very far on that one, and that's okay. Whew. Okay, we have, quick. Standing side bend. Put your weight in your left hand. We only have 15 seconds, so we're gonna have to even out somewhere. Switch sides. I owe you 15 seconds on that side. So you're coming from side to center, side to center. You're not going side to side. Please don't do that. Come center. Using your obliques. Hold here, come down to side plank. On your hand or on your elbow. You can stack your feet. You can put a foot forward, you can put a hand down, you can put a knee down. But I want your hip lifted, and I want your body in a straight line from your head to your heel. I want, if you have an arm up, your shoulder over the other shoulder. You should be flat from the frontal position. All right, do the other side. I'm gonna come this side. You can see how straight, hopefully I am, right? Oh yeah, that's a good position, guys. I can see myself in my monitor. Lift that hip up, don't let it sag. Use both obliques. Bottom oblique feels a little bit more, but both are working, as well as your center. Pull your belly button in, keep yourself tight. We're going from the top. So write down your weights for this, write down your rounds for this. I did not get very far. Go back to lower body one more time, okay? Now listen, if you did cardio and you did one set of this and you're like, I'm done, I gotta get on with my day, fine, see you later, stretch. You're ready. Let's push through lower body one more time. We begin in 10 seconds. So use the weights you were using, go heavier, go lighter, you choose. Let's go, 6 reps, you know it. Go. You get to lunges, shoulders over your hips. Step up in your front leg, back leg's there for balance, both knees bend. Toes forward on your squat. Squeeze your legs, squeeze your butt. Squeeze your core. Shoulders over the hips. Bend at the knees. Deadlift proud chest. Don't go too far and lose your tension on your leg. Make sure you keep that tension. Keep good form the whole time. Find your reflection. Think about all the things I tell you. Stacking the shoulders over the hips. Bending at the knees. Knee always behind that toe. Core tight. This is a chance for you to practice good form without me telling you. So you'll feel confident when you go to do things on your own, and you can do it. You learned it. Woo! All right, down dog, planks. So that time, I got 2 sets, or 2 rounds and 1 set of squats. Instead of 3, I got all 6. Breathe. So I made a little progress. My goal is to get through 2 full rounds of upper body next, okay? All right, from here, that low plank, hold it. Shoulders over the elbows. Squeeze your butt. Whew. Get my shoulder blades together and out of my ears. Flat back. Ten seconds left here. Stay with me. Come to your knees if you need to, but do not come out of this position. 3, 2, 1, time. 30 seconds to get your weights for your upper body ready. Tricep push-ups, row, bicep curl press, okay? Whew. Maybe my knees won't slide off of these this time, we'll see. Okay, write down anything you need to. We begin in 10 seconds. Whew. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, go. Elbows in tight. You see my elbows are grazing my rib cage. How do you change this? Just don't go down as far. Come to your tabletop position on all fours. You should use your back to activate this move. Not your bicep, it's not your elbow, it's not your tricep, it's your back. This is your bicep, these are your shoulders right here. And your elbows in tight, curl press. Curl, turn, press, tilt your pelvis towards your chin, no arch in your back, staggered stance if you need to. Use your muscle, not your joints, when you're pressing overhead. Okay? You have 54 seconds left to finish this upper body round. You can lift very heavy with your back. I should have chosen heavier than that, but I'm not running to get that weight. I'm just gonna make do with what I have. That was 17 and a half, so I usually do 25s. I cheated myself today. I'll make it up somewhere, I promise. You only have 2 10s, put 2 10s in your hands. Okay. All right, I beat my set. I'm already winning. Boom. I tied my leg set. Okay, wait, we're going into bicycles. Flip over. Okay. No rest, right into it. This is your rest. Breathe. Exhale air. Take your shoulder to your knee. So your elbow's leading towards your knee, but I want you to think about your shoulder going there though. It will never reach, however. Think about it. Imagine a string from your knee to your shoulder versus, you know, your elbow tapping your knee. We don't need to do that. Keep that elbow wide and think about your shoulder. Your chest is open. You got 6 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, flip it over. High plank. Spread your fingertips out wide. Grip the mat. Step your feet into place. Neutral spine. Shake your head no. Shake your head yes. Chins above your heart. Your feet are flexed. You're on the balls of your feet. From your head to your heel is in a straight line. Tilt your pelvic towards your chin. Squeeze your butt. Squeeze your shoulder blades together in the back. Get your neck out of your ears out of your shoulders. Get your neck long. Yes, it hurts. Come to your knees if you need to, but don't stop. We're shaking. Yes, it's okay. 4, 3, 2, 1 now. Come out of it. Write down your business. Let's keep going. One more set. Okay, squat upright row. Just fly leg drop. And then lunges and curls. Got it? We'll do our set of standing abs and come down to plank. And we're done. You are doing awesome. Let's keep up this momentum. Let's keep us going. We begin in 4, 3, 2, 1. Toes forward, squat, row. Elbows come up high just like a tractor pull. Squeeze your butt. Squeeze your core. Chest fly leg drop. 1 leg at a time means 1, 2, 2. I have 17 and a half here. They feel amazing. I'm saying that seriously. I do. I love it. It feels so good. Don't be afraid. If you're used to doing push-ups and working your chest, to go heavy on your flies. What I would say to you is that when we're doing leg drops like this, don't do your heaviest weight, do your second heaviest weight. Okay, so if you're used to doing that chest flies with 10s, do 8s for this. If you're used to doing it with 12s, Do 10s for this. Just go one increment lighter. Okay. Lunges and curls. So I'm going lunge, curl. I think you can do this. Do whatever you want to do, okay? I'm not picky. Elbows just have to be pinned in tight. That's what I'm picky about, form. Okay. I'm gonna do my squat rows with this since they're here. "20 seconds left. Rock William. Stop running around, get to school. Come on. I can hear you. You're gonna be down here with me. And time, stand right up. Get into that standing crunch. Let's do this side first so we can kind of be 20 seconds on this side. We'll go full 30 on the other. Breathe. Shoot out your air as you come up. That's the contraction. Please switch sides. When I say contraction, I mean your muscle contraction. I don't want to be triggering anybody's delivery days. You said contraction. My contractions are 5 seconds apart. Wouldn't that be fun to get together at a roller rink some night and share all of our stories like women do? Remember when we used to do that? We will get back to it. We will be there again. All right, side plank. On your hand, on your elbow. Stack the feet, maybe front leg forward, you choose. Lift your hips, long spine. You need to here, if you need to here. You need to here, okay? 10 seconds left here, lift that hip. Get out of your shoulder, long through your arm. Do not sag and shrink into your shoulder. All right, other side, straight into it. I'm trying to move so my backside isn't to you, okay? We did good today, guys. We're gonna stretch out and we're gonna move on with life. And the great news is, I think all of you that were here stayed with me the whole time. That's one. Number two great news is we were having Wi-Fi issues at my house, and it appears that during our feed, go ahead and stop, we did not have the issue, so that's good. All right, knees wide, toes together, sink your tailbone back towards your heels, walk your hands out far, child's pose. Walk your hands out far, then pull your butt back towards your heels, so that gives you a nice long stretch through your back. You're opening up your hips, you're opening up your chest, you're opening up your lats that you worked a decent amount today with those rows, okay? Come up to all fours, cat-cow. Roll through it as you see fit. Awesome work today. Write down your reps, write down your weights. Clean up your mess when we're done here. Curl your toes under, push down dog. Pull your heels towards the ground. Get your ears out of your neck, your shoulders, I mean. Get your neck out of your shoulders. Chin above your heart. Walk your hands to your feet or your feet to your hands. Stay in a fold. Maybe at your shin. Bend the knees, roll up one vertebrae at a time. Head, neck, and shoulders come up last. Okay. Roll the shoulders down and back. Hold your hands behind you, open your chest. Okay. Woo, we did it. It's Friday, Friday, happy, happy Friday. Or it's Saturday, Saturday or Sunday, Tuesday. This will be open to you anytime. So if you liked today's workout, if you liked today's tips, come back to this one. Open up your back. right, we did do our triceps, we did tricep push-ups, so pat yourself on the back, good job. A little pressure on the elbow, not too much, just a little bit. Switch, tap yourself. Whew. Tomorrow, Soul Fusion. Some of what we did today, we're gonna stretch out, okay? Doing all sorts of flows and stuff. We also will be toning the muscles we worked today again too, okay? Just with lighter weights. Knees down, heel to your butt. Heel behind you, not to the side of you. All right, some things I'm just thinking about the kinetic chain when I say like knee underneath you and behind you, like your foot behind you. So we want to keep like our joints in good health, right? My son today was like, Mom, because his neck is sore and I think he just has a sore throat. He has no tonsils, and I know you can still get struck when you don't have tonsils, but it's less susceptible to that, right? I think. My neck hurts. It hurts in here. I was like, well, maybe you slept bad. Maybe you have a bad, maybe your neck is just, he's like, can you pull your neck out of its socket? I'm like, no, honey. He's like, well, so he knows you can pull your shoulder out. And I was like, you can pull your hip, you can pull your shoulder. And I was like, fingers can get disjointed. So I pulled up a skeleton for him on my phone, and I did a 3D skeleton. It was so cool. If you have time today and you're interested, look up skeletal frame or something like that, or skeletal system, something, and you'll see an option for 3D. Click that and tell me how fun it is. Okay, that's all. Have a great day. Good work today. We really worked hard. We kept it as close to an hour as we could get it, even with the transition, so that's awesome. I remembered to transition screens, so that's awesome. Come back to this if you like it. I will see you hopefully back here tomorrow for Soul Fusion, and next week, I already have the schedule ready, so I'm hoping to get that out to you in the slide after Soul Fusion tomorrow, okay? So have a good weekend. See you tomorrow. Bye.